Hey guys, what's going on today? Bojo here, and I have a very special video for you guys today regarding NHL 16. What? NHL 16 news already? It's not even December yet? I know. Just calm your horses. It's nothing, anything about the game right now. It's something that we have already been told of, and EA is already starting the initiative to get this foregoing. So there was a post on the Reddit page of, not the Reddit page, on the EA forums by EA Carl, and I will be showing you guys this on the screen right about now, and I'm going to read it to you guys as well. Hey everyone, as some of you may know, we promised to put together a community-driven committee to help with the development of future iterations of the EA NHL franchise. Our goal is to bring the most passionate and knowledgeable community members into the studio to directly influence and shape the development of core game modes as well as other aspects of the game. This first event will take place in late November. This NHL Community Committee will eventually work to bring fan feedback directly to many aspects of the game, but the first objective is to help with the development of EA Sports Hockey League, otherwise known as EASHL. If you are interested in being a part of this NHL Community Committee, please post in this thread and answer the following questions and let us know why you should be chosen. Number 1, how long have you been playing EASHL? What is your favorite part about the game mode? Number 2, as part of the NHL Community Committee, what part of the mode would you like to directly influence? And number 3, what makes you the ideal candidate for this committee? After we have received enough applications, we will put the top candidates into a poll and the community will vote for the top 4 fans onto the committee. This entire committee will be made up of fans from different EA NHL communities, including the official EA forums and Operation Sports. Side note, to participate in the committee, you must 1, reside in North America, and 2, be able to travel to Vancouver. Thanks, EA NHL team. Okay, guys, so if you didn't remember this before, when Rammer made the announcement that there was not going to be any EASHL in NHL 15 for the next gen consoles, he did manage to mention that they would be forming a committee to ultimately, I guess, just help with the development, help getting opinions from fans, and talking to developers and stuff like that about what we actually want to see when EASHL actually does come into the NHL 16 version for the Xbox One and the PS4 and all future iterations of the next gen NHL games. So that is what they have posted on the forums today. They are going to be starting to receive quote unquote applications. I mean, me and Flopfish had a pretty little, not a really angry, but I guess a good debate going back and forth about why. Pretty much, I was on the side of. I still think it's a good idea that they're doing this, but I still think they should have done this in maybe a better like resume format. While Tyler thought that this was the forum posting was a little bit better idea. There were both very good arguments on both sides, which I will talk about in a little bit, but. It was a very good conversation and debate that we had going over that. So that's basically what it is. It's going to be answering those 3 questions in probably in a very proper manner, and you guys could actually find yourselves to maybe possibly get onto this committee or at least get voted into the top 4 fans and get voted into the EASHL committee. So I'm going to leave the link so you guys can go post on the EA forums down below. So if you want to go test out for yourselves to possibly make it onto the NHL Community Committee. The link is in the description for that, so make sure to go check down there and then fill out your application. Now, going back to the little debate that me and Tyler had over why we thought both on my sides, I was arguing that they should send in cover letters and stuff like that, as well as cover letters slash resumes slash instead of just posting on the forums. Now, if we talk about Tyler's views on why the forum posting was better, one that you could check the person's EA account right directly from that. I feel like he also said that posting on the forums is much easier because if they did have to send in like a cover letter or resume, they would have to give out their email, which would result in a massive amount of probably troll emails, spam emails, and all that kind of stuff. It would be nonstop knowing the people in this community because everybody loves EA, right? Yeah, the amount of spam and troll stuff that they would be getting would be beyond belief. So that's probably 2 good things there. Also, it's just much easier to just go through a post, forum post, and scroll through all the people's responses. And honestly, there's not even that many responses. There's only 4 pages worth of postings so far. So if you get your posting in early, you might have a good chance of getting onto this committee. I know I've already posted my thing. I know Yui target audience, and I think Craner GFX, who was one of the guys who made one of my banners and some GFX for me. I know he's made one. I know Nuge TV has also made one. Like I said, some really competitive EASHL guys are putting their postings in there as well. They definitely want to make it onto this committee so they can have an impact. And kind of got sidetracked a little bit. But back to my point of why those are the reasons why Tyler thought that the forum postings were better, which I do agree with. And then for my reasoning why I think cover letters and resumes would be more important, it just shows that just off of a cover letter and a resume, you can tell by just the look of it. It only takes 10 seconds to look at a resume because I'm in that part of my life right now where I'm sending out all of my resumes and cover letters for internships right now. That you could just tell, just looking at a resume 10 seconds in or whatever, you see who actually took the time to create a resume, who actually took the time and the effort to create a good one. And it just shows you who's really, really professional and who's actually really, really serious about doing so, about actually making it onto this committee. But then again, you also can be very professional in the way you answer your questions, which I definitely did so as well. So that was really only my argument there. I still think that maybe EA could have did like a spreadsheet type of deal where they actually could have asked you more additional questions, like how old you are. I feel like that could be a very, very big contributing factor to this. I don't know if the EA would ever assign on like a 12-year-old or a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old onto this committee because most of the people that you're going to want to get opinions from who could have a lasting impact on the game might be much mature and who have been playing the game for a longer period of time. I don't know if they would ever do that, but that's just something to think about there. If they put in an additional like a little spreadsheet while still answering the questions, maybe like how old you are, what consoles do you have, and stuff like that. Where do you live? All that good stuff. And it's like I said, you must be able to travel to Vancouver. So unlike the EA fan event, which I didn't get invited to, and I hope I get invited to next year. uh, doesn't look like any of it is going to be it's going to be paid for or paid in full. No living accommodations, no flight travel accommodations, no all expenses paid, nothing like that. It looks like it's all on you. So that's basically it, guys. This is our first big, I guess, news of EASHL for NHL 16 coming out next September. I would do believe so. So if you are interested in this, like I said, link is down below. Get your application in as soon as you can because more than likely they will be probably picking through these guys as soon as possible and getting a vote down and hopefully getting started on this project as quickly as they can. And like I said, it's not going to be EASHL that they're only going to be looking at. They're probably going to be looking at so much more different stuff, like all their game modes in general, or maybe even new game modes that they are planning to release for NHL 16. But definitely EASHL is one thing that they want to highly concentrate on for that next coming game. So let me know what you guys think of this. Are you going to submit an application to possibly become part of this committee? What do you guys think of the whole idea of them posting it on the forums rather than maybe sending out their email or making people send in like a resume type of deal, or doing like a I guess just filling out a form of some sorts? Let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know if what you thought of my arguments as well as Flopfish's arguments on this as well. And yeah, I'm very excited for this. Like I said, I already sent my thing in, and I think it would be pretty awesome if I did actually get selected into this committee. Would be a bit of a, it's not that difficult. I mean, to get up Vancouver, get on the plane. Living accommodations might be a little bit difficult, but hey, I know guys who live up that way. I think they would more than likely shelter me for a couple days or two. So let me know what you guys think about this whole thing. And honestly, I'm pretty excited to hopefully start seeing more news about NHL 16 as the months go by. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think of all this, and I'll see you next time.